Hi there, and welcome. This is Wine Pairings. I'm your host, Eldritch Mortician. Tonight we will be doing a game that was recommended to me by my brother, Yancey Street, the other half of Shirt Twins. We're going to be doing the Town of Light. I have not played through this before, so this is entirely new to me. Also new to me is the wine that I got for this session. I am drinking King Rabbit Malbec. I got it because I like the creepy rabbit on the label. Malbec is kind of a very forward, tannin forward and dry wine. I enjoy it. Tastes good with food, very good with food, especially beef or lamb, something strong like that. At any rate, we're pairing that wine with this game. The Town of Light is based on real facts and places, as well as long documentation concerning mental illness and the life of patients in lunatic asylums from the beginning of the 20th century until their closure. It contains stories which may be disturbing, and we advise its use exclusively by a public of adults. I'm an adult. The characters and names are imaginary, and any reference to people who may have really existed is purely coincidental. The game uses artistic interpretation of a former Italian psychiatric institution for dramatic purposes. Please note that mental health services have radically improved. If you think you have a psychological problem, please refer to a specialist. Volterra, 1942.
What's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Reality fades away and my skin is gone. Every breath of wind is excruciatingly painful. My game gummed up a little bit last time, so if it goes to a be right back screen, I'll be back. I got the please wait again. Hopefully it won't freeze. Don't freeze. The history they mentioned here, hopefully I won't get cut off. No, I got cut off. All right, inspired by real events. The history they mentioned there was fairly true. Psychiatric medicine is a fairly new-ish discipline. And the history is pretty sordid. Let's see, can we move? Yes, we can move. And here's a playground. Spring horses. It's fairly grown up around here, doesn't it? I got buttons. All right, let's go see what's over here. All right. We have no idea what we're doing right now, or really who we are, or what our goals are. So I will default. Got a flashlight. Yay. To my usual point and click / horror adventure game mode, and just open everything, poke at everything, look for whatever I can find. Crouch. Also, I've been playing Resident Evil 7, so I'm just a hair jumpy right now, so we'll see how this goes. There's some... Hey, wine bottles. They look empty. Okay, so flies are swarming around that. That looks like it's a bad idea to open it, but I bet we're going to have to. Pack of cigarettes. Radio. Pan and zoom. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a tape in there. Don't guess we can do anything much with it right now. Wait a minute, what's that? Does not appear to be anything. All right, another cigarette thing. Frame rate's a little low right now, so I'm not sure how well this is recording, but yeah, we're gonna open this because we're dumb. Not as bad as I thought it might be. Not really anything in there, though. All right. So, we know we're in Italy. We know it's 1940-something, and we know this has to do with psychiatric hospitals. So, with that in mind, there's the gate. Let's see if we can just leave. Huh. This seems too easy. I'm afeared. All right. Well, we started out facing this direction. Let's see what happens if we go back the direction our back was to before we start opening gates and running off into fields. Charcot, Fairy, Maryland, Volterra. It does not appear that we are going this way. Hey, look, it looks like a little shrine thing. Oh, I don't need my flashlight out here. Okay, shrine to some saint or possibly Virgin Mary. Hard to tell. Greenhouse is broken all to hell, but it does not look like we can get in. All right, well, that appears to be all that's up here, really, other than trucking through the abandoned playground thing. I feel like my frame rate could be better here, just an aside, but hopefully it's not too terrible for you. So I guess we're gonna walk up the road. And trigger the opening credits. Well, that building is not at all ominous and frightening. Then Italian, appropriately enough, since it's set in Italy. Looks like that's the way we're going, because we've got these impenetrable barriers. Maybe we'll find some wire cutters or something. All right.
This place. Time. Memory.
J to access the what now? Synopsis. Okay. What's happened? What is this place? This place, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, that's nice. How do I get out of that? Okay. Memories. No memories. No idea what the hell I'm doing. Medical records. No documents. I have no idea what all this is down here. Like, yeah, I got nothing. J. Try to remember that. You'd think it would be S, but no, S is backup. Because we're using the usual navigation keys. Nothing over this way. That looks like a front door. Probably nothing I'm missing out here, really, so let's go in the abandoned psychiatric hospital, because what could possibly go wrong? All right. Hey, we got books. Can we look at the books? No, we can't look at the books. Is that a dumbwaiter? It's something. Joseph Psychiatry. Okay, I'd like to turn it over, please. There's clearly something on the back of it, but it's not letting me do anything. So what have we got here? 10397. I guess we'll try to remember that. Hey, scissors. Can I have the scissors, please? Yeah, there's some rusty scissors. Apparently I'm just going to leave there for, you know, the murderer that comes behind me. Inventory of patient's personal effects at moment of admission. I still don't read Italian. Can we open a drawer? A few coins. There's a book. Okay. Coins. Era. Okay. All right. Well, bars on the windows. See what's in this next room here. Telephone. Oh, hey, here's some cabinets we can open. Document admitting / readmitting a patient. Pathologia respiratoria. Diagnosis dementia precoce. Demenza. I suppose respiratoria thing speaks to a respiratory problem if, you know, though Italian is not a Germanic language, I don't think it's, well, it's a Latin language, so. Hello? I'd really like to think I'm alone here. Okay. Anyway, if Italian works the same as English, the respiratory thing is interesting because it seems to indicate some kind of respiratory distress. But I don't know why they'd be admitted to a psychiatric hospital for that. The dementia would probably be a dementia of the, which is an insanity or degradation of the mind. I'll open all the windows. Let's make it less incredibly dark in here. Oh, is that a map? Can I have a map? All right. You are here. I'm not going to take this map with me. Admissions, waiting room. 4 is the stairs, 5 is the conference room, 6 visitors, toilets. 7 is a tranquil ward, huh? Observation ward, refectory, toilets, nurse's room, grounds park. Okay. Being a practiced Silent Hill player, I will explore as much of this floor as I can before I take the stairs. It's just what you do. Or until you find a... Oh, hey. Fascist National Federation for the fight against tuberculosis. Civilized person does not spit on the ground and does not swear God. Central Anti-Blasphemy Committee under the honorary chairmanship of His Majesty the King. Well. Fucking fascists, I swear to God. Oh, that's a lovely Lynchian looking picture. I mean, seriously, look at the chevron floor. I mean, that might as well have the red curtains and Laura Palmer saying that, sometimes her elbows bend backwards. Okay, let's open this up. I'm opening all the windows because I can. I'm not sure how long the light will last because this is a horror game and I'm sure that things will soon descend into horrible, horrible darkness. But until then, we're letting in all the natural light that we can. Through the bars on the windows. Make sure we're not missing anything because of the dimness here. Okay. All right. The stairs are directly in front of us. I have no sense of direction, so I'll probably be running back to check the map, just so you know. Oh, hey. First aid kit. I can't have the first aid kit. Okay. Can I have an herb or anything? I mean, come on. Oh, I can open this. I can't seem to crouch either that I can tell. I guess if I can, the game will tell me how eventually. Also, this is a pretty good simulation of what urban exploration is like most of the time. You go in and open a bunch of stuff, and nothing's really that interesting.
The only thing I remember clearly is Charlotte, my doll.
Guess we're probably looking for Charlotte, the doll. Oh! I've seen this! Or something very like it. If you search, Google search probably should do it. Psychiatric hospital or abandoned psychiatric hospital graffiti. There's some really cool graffiti that they found in an old abandoned psychiatric hospital, and it's very similar to that thing we just saw. This here. There's quite a bit more of it in the pictures, but okay, that looks like I'm not going to open that, but yeah. Got a little lock symbol. Being a Silent Hill player, I'm used to everything being locked.
No, she's freezing. She's alone. Let's look for her.
Okay, we're gonna look for the doll because she's freezing and alone apparently. Bet you won't get out that way either. Locked. Shit gets rusty. Doors are locked. Nothing in here. Is anyone else sad about PT? I was like super excited about PT, and then it's gone. But I'm kind of digging what I've seen of the new Kojima thing, the Death Stranding. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if it'll live up to the hype, but I'm hype. Resident Evil 7, on the other hand, is pretty damn good so far. It's stressful. But enough about those games. We're playing this game, and we're in an abandoned psychiatric hospital. We've heard some noises, but so far I'm feeling pretty blasé about them. I'll probably regret that later. Open. We're looking for a...
Let's search the wards on the upper floor. There's a plan on the wall which shows their location.
Let's search them, huh? That. So now I gotta wonder, is she breaking the fourth wall like Deadpool style, or is she talking to the voices? Am I the voice? In a role-playing game one time where I was Deadpool and one of my friends played the little yellow boxes. That's how I wound up poisoning the hell out of myself. Let's see. Upstairs. It's Deadpool, so, you know, I didn't take or anything, but, you know. I was in a hospital and decided that it was a good idea because the little yellow boxes told me to go in the med room and eat all the medications. So I did. Okay, you guys heard that, right? Oh, it's gonna be like the deleted scenes in session 9, and there's gonna be some kind of crazy homeless lady in here who's been here since the place closed. There's no power. The master switches near the Calm Women Ward. Calm Women Ward, huh? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is an old psychiatric hospital, so there's not a hell of a lot of calm going on. Oh, well, that's lovely. I like that graffiti. It's nice. Yeah, is that easy? Got to turn on the power? That like just click. Get in there. Junk. Okay. Okay, so I am uncertain how this helps me right now. No. I can change it. Oh, dude's up there. And apparently my character is transparent. She's not blocking the light. Oh, guys up on the roof. As an aside, I kind of love little walkways like that are like connecting two buildings up in the air, like little sky bridges. I like weird architecture. If you ever get a chance, look at the Danvers State Hospital blueprints. Danvers State is where they filmed Session 9. It's torn down now, but the hospital blueprints are really cool. They used it as a psychiatric hospital for a couple different places, I believe. The way they describe it in the movie is it looks like a bat. There's a central building with wings that come off the sides. And the wings are, you get progressively the worse patients as you go out. So, Session 9 is an interesting movie just for the fact that it inspired part of Silent Hill, and it has a lot of filming in Danvers State, but there's some acting in that one. There's definitely some people acting their little hearts out. Oh. And that was Wednesday. who has decided she doesn't want to be on my lap anymore. Okay, so we saw pictures that I assume are the outside of this building. Not sure how helpful that is yet, but let's see if we...
Nobody says we can't. Let's find Charlotte.
Let's find Charlotte. Okay, since you're not listening to the voice in your head, who is apparently me, I guess I don't think that's gonna open. So, I have been inside a almost 200-year-old psychiatric hospital. Not with the urban exploration, but it was actually working up until a little bit ago. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Really like that. And these weird little cage things were a thing there too. Didn't really have any. Well, they had elevators, but none of the caged elevators. I could probably ride this elevator, but let's look around upstairs first, because yeah, I want to say the graffiti in the psychiatric hospital, the abandoned psychiatric hospital is Russia, but I'm not sure. I might be thinking of the abandoned theme park that was in Russia. That's pretty cool. Okay. Stairs, surgeries, surgical ward, gynecology, radiology, semi-agitated ward. Oh, maybe it was the calm woman's ward. Semi-agitated ward, surgeries, inpatients, eye clinic, 10. The room of mystery. 11 is laundry, patient storeroom, and archive. Nurse's room 2. Okay, 6 is a semi-agitated ward, and that's all that big thing over there. Oh, and surgeries is right off of semi-agitated ward. I wonder what surgeries they were doing there. Pro tip, it was lobotomies. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 surgeries? Good lord. How many lobotomies did they need to do? Also, again, adult content here. Gynecology, a lot of psychiatric patients, especially like in the 50s, 60s, turn of the century, earlier, were sterilized. Without permission, they just, did it. Who's paying the electric bill? I'm really concerned about who's paying the electric bill. Anyway, yeah, pretty much psychiatry. I mean, that's probably dull. Psychiatry in the early days, especially, was a shit show. that the damn doll? Oh.
Mummy took good care of Charlotte. She tucked her in, hugged her, gave her cuddles and kisses. She was very affectionate and loving. Nothing bad happened to Charlotte, and that surprised me. I didn't understand. At first, I was quite scared. I was afraid that she wanted to hurt me. I lived in constant fear that Mom would abandon her. Because I didn't deserve to live. I didn't deserve to be loved.
Add to the synopsis menu.
It's cold and it's dark. Look, she's cold. She'll get ill. We can take care of her. Nobody can stop us. Charlotte is a good girl.
Oh, new chapter. And since this is a new chapter, that might be a good place to pause here. A little bit shorter than usual, but I'm kind of working out some kinks with XSplit. It's being a little persnickety with the picture-in-picture and recording lately. So, with that, I will leave you. I hope you have a lovely evening, day, whatever. King Rabbit Malbec was what we were drinking tonight, and we're playing the Town of Light. And we will see you next time. This is Eldritch Mortician signing off.